Hi, my name is Janu. I know it's been a long time, it's been a few months since the last video I uploaded. 14 hours ago, Lisa released her new single, Rockstar, and actually I fell in love with one of the makeup looks, especially like the hairstyle. I just took like few screenshots of the look and I'm gonna try my best to make it look kinda similar. Also, I'm sorry for the noise. There's been like constructions around my house. You probably noticed that since the last video I have like 3 new piercings. These two actually I did them yesterday, so I'm gonna be like really careful about the makeup because I don't want them to get infected. Here's the makeup look I'm gonna be trying to recreate, and I'm also gonna be doing my hair, so I'm gonna try and do my best to make it kind of like look similar. My hair right now, it's kind of like a big mess because I did my haircut few days ago, maybe a week or something, like no, more than one, I don't know, but I have like a lot more layers now, so I feel that it's gonna be a bit harder to do the ponytail and all that. Now let me pull up the photos. Okay, so it's like a side part around here.
Many versions later.
And now I'm gonna pull everything else up on a high ponytail. No. I look a little bit bald right here, but let me just... Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this and do something like that, so I don't look that bald. Okay, so something like that. Now for the bangs. Now that we have the base, which are the bangs, I'm gonna start doing, like, I feel that she has like a few buns up here, you know, like going like this, doing something like that, and then tie it like this and leave this part right here. So I'm gonna try and do that.
Later.
I think that this is as good as it's gonna get. Actually, I don't know how the back looks, and I don't know if I wanna know. So yeah, I think I'm gonna start with the makeup. I am gonna start with a concealer. I don't usually use foundation, and because now I have these piercings and I don't want to mess them up, so I don't have eyebrows, so I'm gonna conceal like these kind of like dark spots. And I'm gonna also put it on the eyelids as like a base for the eyeshadow. I think that that's it. This is gonna be the base. I'm gonna set it. Also, I don't know how I'm gonna do her eyebrows, so I'm gonna try and mimic hers, but I don't promise anything because I don't know how it's gonna turn out. I found this eyebrow pencil, so I'm gonna try, emphasis on the word try, and kind of like mimic her eyebrows. I'm also kind of like gonna follow my natural eyebrow because you can kind of see it. I look so weird with eyebrows, like I'm not used to it. Also, yeah, I use the spoolie to kind of like blur it out, make them.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
What if I do a no eyebrow look? I feel like this is criminal.
Many, many unbearable moments later.
For now, this is as good as it's gonna get. So I'm gonna start with the eyeshadows or blush, probably blush, and then we're gonna come back to this because I do not like it. I feel that she's using kind of like a warmer blush, so I'm gonna use this one right here. Don't mind the palette, okay? It's been through something, and I'm just gonna apply it like here on the cheek and bring it up. And I'm also gonna put a tiny bit here on the chin and on the nose, but just like a tiny hint. And now I'm gonna use this eyeshadow right here as a contour, and I'm gonna go here on the cheekbone, like right under, bring it down. I'm gonna be using like this brush with the same contour and do like the nose contour from under the eyebrows, like right here. Just like that. And then she has like a pretty straight nose, so I'm not gonna be doing like a button nose. I'm gonna also contour right under here, and I'm gonna use a lighter shade just to light up the center. I think that I'm gonna move on to the eyeshadows because I really want to do them. I'm gonna use the same eyeshadow I use for the contour for the base of the eye makeup. I'm just gonna drag it also like down. I'm gonna go back to the eyebrows to kind of like darken them. Yeah, this is kind of like better. Now I'm gonna move on to the eyeshadows. I'm gonna start with this darker one. So this is gonna be the base, and I'm gonna do the same on the other side. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a shimmer brown eyeshadow. I'm gonna use this one, and I'm gonna do kind of like the outline of the eyeshadow. Gives like more dimension, I don't know, but like you can clearly see the difference. Now I'm gonna use the lightest blue eyeshadow to kind of like blend like the dark blue with the brown. Now I'm gonna use this dark blue to darken the eyeshadow. And now that I have this, I'm gonna use this dark blue just in the outer corner, and I'm gonna not really do an eyeliner, but in the outer corner. I'm gonna do also like the inner corner with this darker blue. And I'm gonna use a tiny bit of light blue on the middle. And I'm gonna be using this cream highlighter I have under the eyebrow, right here, and also like gonna go like around here and on the cheekbone. And I'm also gonna do like the center of the nose and also on the tip. It's not really a wet look, but she has like this like really glowy skin, so I'm trying to mimic that. And for right under the eyebrow, I'm gonna use a bit of this highlighter because it's kind of like a champagne highlighter. It's not really silver or gold. Now for the under eye, I'm not gonna use the darkest blue. I'm gonna use the middle one, because if not, I feel like the eyeshadow it's gonna be like way darker. And also a little bit of the lightest eyeshadow. I'm gonna use an eyeliner and I'm just gonna go like right on the lash line and do the inner corner. Now I'm gonna do lashes if I find my eyelash curler. I'm gonna do one coat of mascara. Now I'm gonna use a black eyeliner and do the waterline, just like the outer part. Just like that, and I'm gonna do the same on the other side. I'm gonna use half lashes. These are probably like way bigger than the ones she used, but it's the only ones I have, so we're gonna have to go with this. This is how they look. They are not exactly like the same eyelashes, I think, so they might look a little bit different. For the lips, she has like pretty neutral lips. I'm gonna use this lipstick I have. I'm gonna kind of like use it as a lip liner. I don't really like the color because it has to be more like brown, so I'm gonna go with this lip liner. And now the final part, I think for the lips is the lip gloss. I'm gonna use this clear lip gloss that a friend of mine does. They are like handmade, and this one smells like blueberries and I really love them. Now the lips are finished, and I think that I just have like 2 more things to do. The freckle that Lisa has right here, and I have this brown eyeliner. Now the final touch, it's a glitter that I have that's kind of like iridescent, and it has like this blue shimmer on it, and I think that it's gonna go well for like tiny pops of highlight. It's like this. It looks white. Once you apply it, it looks more like blue. And I'm gonna apply it right here on the lower lash. I'm also gonna do a tiny bit like right here. I think that this is the final look. So now I'm gonna put on some clothes that are similar to the ones she's wearing on the music video. Obviously they are not the same, but I tried my best with what I have. This is the final look. I really like how it turned out. Also, the brows, now that I see everything together, they look great. I'm not used to have brows like for the past 3 or 4 months, even before that, because I had them bleached. So it was kind of weird at the beginning, but I think it turned out really cute. I really wanted to recreate it because of this like swirl. I saw it and I was like, okay, that's so cute. Let me know in the comments if you think that the makeup is similar to hers or if I'm just crazy. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.